Once you've finished your video, how you know you're finished is that you have your video all done on the timeline and you've made sure you've checked it against the rubric to have all the connections you need to and all the different parts done. You also have gone through and made sure that everything looks exactly the way you want it to on your video, and you've done your best work. Once you feel like you've done your absolute best work on this project, you're ready to turn it in. So, how do you turn it in? So you first of all come here to Google, click on the WeVideo, click on Google, and then you go to your account, and then you pull up your video. So whatever video you're working on, again, when you're first coming here, you go to Projects Shared with Me, and then it will be right there. But it will be on your dashboard once you've created your project. So you click on this, and it will open it up in the editing environment. And once you feel like your project's all done, you're ready to turn it in, you click on this button called Finished. Then, once you're in this spot, you're going to put the title of your project, Was the American Revolution Avoidable, with your name. Click on 720p, and then you want to save a copy of it in your Google Drive. So you'll click that, and then you'll hit Finish. And then it will take a little while for the project to render. You just can leave it open and let it render along. Make sure your computer doesn't fall asleep, so move it around every once in a while, the mouse, so it doesn't fall asleep. But once you got it completely done and rendered, then how do you actually turn it in Google Classroom? So, open up another tab, go to Google Classroom, and then open up your class and go to this assignment. So we go inside the class, we go to this about Was the American Revolution Avoidable? Click on that. Then, in here, you have to turn in 3 things. You have to turn in your outline, web, or essay that you made for over your summative task. Now, if you just typed it right into here, or copied and pasted your outline right into here, then all you do is just leave it like this. Then it's already ready to turn in. If you didn't do that yet, you want to go to Add, go to wherever your outline is on your Google Drive. You'll want to navigate to that and download that. And then you'll want to, or I guess you'd say upload that, and you'll add that right in there. But that's how you would get your outline in there. The next thing you want to make sure you have done is your formative task. Remember, that was the original 4 questions that we answered here. If you wrote it right on this, then you're good. It's already going to be turned in. It's going to be ready to turn in from your work. So this is all the work that's going to be turned in. So once you have those 2 things done, you have your taking informed action on here, but we're going to do that when we come back on Monday, so you don't have to worry about that. We also will collect your storyboard on Monday, so don't worry about turning that in right now. But you do have to have the storyboard done. Then, the last thing you're going to do is add your video. So then all you have to do is click Add, Google Drive, find your video, click on it, and here it is. There was my edited video that I did, and then all I have to do is hit Turn In. Remember, this needs to be turned in by 11:59 p.m. on January 7th. That is the due date. Hopefully you're not working on it that late, but if you are, it needs to be turned in by that time. Again, my one piece of advice to you is to make sure that you're connecting everything in your documentary to that question, was the American Revolution avoidable? And how did these different things, all the acts and responses and everything, how did that push us towards revolution? Or should it have been able to stop us from going into revolution? Okay, so make sure before you turn this stuff in that you've gone through and you've made that connection to that question. Because that's what I'm going to be looking for when I check this against the rubric. All right, I hope this answers all your questions. All you have to do is hit the turn in button at this point. If you have any other questions, message me and over the break, and have a great break. Thank you.